Hi Bella, I'm looking at your files and starting here with your initial file. So I can see the three pieces here. You didn't specify in your post nor in this file which ones are the ones you created, which one you created using the push, pull, and follow me tools, and which ones are inserted. So I kind of just looking at it. It looks to me like you put a little cap on this one piece. I also can't really tell which ones are the altered ones and which ones are the ones you started with. That's okay, small problem. Let's address your initial concern though, first of all, which is how do you copy things around in this program? Okay, I'm gonna double check. Yeah, this is not a component. Is this a component? Yes. Okay. The way to do this, as outlined in the assignment, was simply to select the objects. I just right-clicked. It doesn't give me the copy option there, but it gives it to me here. But you could also do Control-C, and then I'm going to click off of them. I'm going to do Control-V, and now they're on my cursor to set wherever I want them. So I'm going to just kind of set them out here. So there they are. So that's just as simple as copying in any Windows program. Same thing. You can do the same thing, just with one piece. That's moving it. But if I want to copy it, the easiest way to do it is to select it. Let's get rid of the move. Is to select it and do copy and do place by doing Control-V. Okay, so there I can place them side by side. I can look at them from the front and see they aren't quite level, and then I can change it a little bit. I'm sorry, that was my phone telling me that I have a message, which I am going to ignore. Okay. So there we go. So that's really not too complicated, but it's not right here on the right click where you expect it to be. It's up here under the edit menu. Okay. So now then I'm going to look more closely at these different things. Oops, right there. Okay, so you changed the color of your shelving unit and of the little chest, which is very cute. Okay, so those are good changes. What else have we changed here? We added this little piece to the shelving unit and made it shorter. We changed the color here. And what did you do to this piece? Yes. Well, at any rate, it's the fact that I can't really tell what you changed is kind of a problem, because it's hard for me to critique it further from there. Okay, not seeing where you had changed things in the file, I went back and looked at your post, and now I kind of get it. Okay, so you say you did some change in the tables. I saw that you cut the bookshelf and put the top on it. I like that. The color looks good. One table had curved bottoms. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I see. The little brackets are gone. That makes it look a lot simpler, doesn't it? Okay, that's good. Clever, clever. Now, the final step in that would be, of course, to go ahead and make it a component again, okay? Or even better, if you had, taken one of these, okay, and then make it unique, and then you can edit the component. Oh, yeah, see, and they're clever. They've got a component within a component there. So then you can make some weird changes here. Or, as you say, you can just erase it all together. Yeah. Okay, so that was pretty clever. Another thing you can do here would be to change the color of these. And once again, this is a component within a component. And the smart thing about this is, of course, that when you change the color of this, yeah, it changes all of the handles that are just like it on the piece. That's why we use components. Just like blocks in AutoCAD, components make life easier. So, then as you back out, you want to make sure that you go back. There we go. And obviously, I should have made that secondary component unique as well, because I changed the colors of the handles on the piece that I didn't want to change. You made the trunk. Well, okay. Pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed, Bella. Okay, what would make it even more fun is that you could make these just a little bit more interesting, okay, by pulling them out just a little bit, maybe just like that much, and suddenly it has a little bit more dimension, see? Okay, and the same thing goes for the stripes. They can pull out just a little bit more. The other thing you can do is that you can look in the 3D warehouse and find all kinds of handles and buckles and that kind of stuff that would make this even more, it really screams pirate in some ways. Let's see if I can find one. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went over to 3D Warehouse and I said handle brass. And so here's a brass handle that might be fun to put on the end of that, or something like this might be fun to put on the end of it. Yeah, so you might think about dressing that up a little bit more, but hey, you made a trunk. That's pretty cool. It needs a little bit more three-dimensionality to really read, and I assume that you made the top, using push-pull. Very good. Okay, so I hope that helps you with some of the issues that you were having, and have more fun with it. Try to forget that you ever knew AutoCAD. It's going to make your life easier for doing this. I don't mean forget that you ever knew AutoCAD, but you kind of have to, it's two different worlds. It's like speaking in Spanish versus speaking in French. They do similar things, but all of the grammar is different. Okay? Keep up the work. You're doing good.